Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier and today's guitar lesson is going to be on Pretty Little Baby by Connie Francis. Lovely little song, easy to play. I'm going to teach you the whole song, but just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press that notification bell, leave me some comments in the comment section, and if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want the tabs for this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. This would work on any type of guitar. My guitar is in standard tuning and I've got a capo on fret number 1 for the moment, although we're going to be moving it halfway through the song. We'll see that when we get to it. Okay, so the first two bars that we've got written there, bars 1 and 2, sound like this. So to play that, first finger on B1, second finger on D2, third finger A3. Now that's a C chord. Now we're going to do the same rhythm throughout basically the whole song. So we're going to play the root note, so we're going to play the A3 in this one. And then we're going to do the chord and just go da da. We're going to go down up. Try and make them quite staccato, quite short sounding. Okay, so we've got. We then go to an A minor chord. So first finger and second finger in the same place. So first finger on B1. Second finger D2, and your third finger moves down to G2. So that's an A minor chord, and we're going to play the root note, which is now the A string, and then hit the chord just once. Make it nice and staccato, nice and short. So bar 1 slowly, go. Into bar 2, and we're going to do the same idea, but with a D minor going to G. So first finger on E1. Third finger on B3 and second finger on G2. Playing from the D string downwards. So we've got the D string and then hit the chord twice going down up. And then we've got a G chord. Third finger E3, second finger on E3 nearest to your face. First finger on A2. And we're going to play the E string and then the chord once, making it staccato. Okay, so bar 2. So if we put bars 1 and 2 together, you get this. Now that repeats all through the first sort of like intro. There's sort of a chorus and then like a verse and then another verse. It basically goes around 11 times. It keeps going until just before the next section, which I've called the bridge, where we get bars 3 and 4. So it's actually 11 times round, and then we get this. Okay, so for that we've got the C chord, doing the same idea, play the A string and then down up. We then have 2 Fs, so first finger on B1, second finger on G2, third finger A3, little finger D3, middle 4 strings. You could do the barred F if you want, or you can play this slightly easier version of an F, or any other combinations of Fs that you might possibly know. So just 2 hits on an F, then back to the C chord, play the A string, then down up, and then the A string, down up. So bar 4. So bars 3 and 4 go. Okay, so that's the whole of the kind of beginning section before you get to the bridge. On to the next one then, so this is the bridge. Now I haven't written it all out. I've written out all the chords. I haven't written the rhythm out, I should say. But the rhythm is always like doom, da, da, doom, da on each bar. Okay, it sounds like this. Okay, so the first bar we've got an F chord, and just go da, 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 da. We then have E minor, so just A2 and D2, same rhythm. And then we've got D minor for just 1 beat, oh sorry, 2 beats. And then goes to the G chord. So same idea that we did on the beginning section. And then C for a whole bar. So the first 4 bars of that go. We then have D minor for 2 beats, E7 for 2 beats. E7 is just your first finger on G1, second finger on A2. So that's an E7 chord. So 2 beats on D minor, 2 beats on E7. And then A minor for a whole bar. And then a D major chord this time. Second finger E2, first finger G2, third finger B3. Bar of that. Then a bar of G. Okay, so let's try the bridge. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the bridge. On to the next line. And it's the same as the first line that we did, the first 2 bars there. So you've got... It does those, so C to A minor, D to G. It does that 3 times round. And then into bar 15. And we're going to hit a C chord. And then we're going to move the capo up a fret to fret 2. So it was on fret 1. We're going to move it up to fret 2. So that's why I've put that little stab on there. So a C chord. And it gives you time to move the capo up 1 fret. And then we're going to do an F chord, but we're now up a fret, and it goes. So you've got the F chord in bar 16, and we're going to hit it 4 times. So by moving just a capo up 1 fret, it makes it so much easier to play the rest of the song. Okay, so let's just quickly try that line then. So we're going to do C, A minor, we're back on fret number 1, the capo, and go C, A minor, D, G. Those bars, the first 2 bars there, times 3. We're then going to hit a C chord and then move up the capo up 1 fret and then go to an F chord. What could possibly go wrong? Let's try it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 2, 3, 4. There you go, just about got it. So you hit those 4 Fs, that's the key change. Now on to the next line. We've done a key change. The notation is for the tabs is right, but the notation is wrong because I haven't adjusted where the capo is. But it's doing the same thing. So capo on fret number 2 now, same as we did on the first line. So you've got C to A minor, D minor for G. So this is now the interlude part. It's kind of got a little solo. It does that 3 times. And then plays bars 19, 20, C, F, and then C for a whole bar. So the little interlude goes. And then on to the next line, we've got another bridge, exactly the same as a bridge before, but instead of the capo being on fret 1, it's now on capo on fret 2. So it'll sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the last line is the same as like the verses that we've done before. C, A minor, D minor, G, first 2 bars times 3, and then bars 31, 32, just going C, F, C. Exactly the same thing, and then it just repeats, and there's a fade on it. So it sounds like this. It just repeats that line and there's a fade out. And that's the whole song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that guitar lesson and found it useful. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier Guitar. Give me a like on the video, that does help, the thumbs up button, and leave me comments as well. The more comments the better, even if it's just to say hi, but I'd love to know where in the world you're watching this from. I'd love to know if there's any songs you'd like me to do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, keep me doing this, we can give me a super thanks on the video. Or if you want the tabs for this so you can print them out or save them onto whatever device you've got, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I do really appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.